Hello, my name's Helen Hardy. I am the new Leon striker. Just kidding. I am a football presenter and a football content creator. I have a website, I do podcasts. It's all very exciting. That's easy. It was my first ever football game. The 20th of October 1996. Newcastle United 5, Manchester United 0 points. First time I ever got to see Shearer. It was amazing. Best day ever. I'm gonna go with last year, Lucy Bronze, quarter-final of the World Cup. It was more for the occasion as well. Quarter-final of the World Cup in France, and she scores an absolute screamer from outside the box. So for both skill, ability, the fact that it was her, I'm gonna go Lucy Bronze. Norway goal, the second one she scored. Favourite football kit ever, France 98. France 1998. I'm gonna show it to you. This one. Won in the World Cup final. I think this has become kind of iconic, these stripes across the front. I absolutely love this shirt. Stupidly got Henry on the back, even though he didn't even play in the final, but he wasn't a huge player then. But yeah, this is my favourite, I think. Adidas at its best. I've got that as well. I'll show you that. This is my first ever kit. Teeny tiny, and of course there's only one man you can have on the back. I think this is from 97, 98. I absolutely love the collar. It's actually also one of my favourite shirts. So yeah, it's teeny tiny. I love the new camp. The atmosphere wasn't that great, but the new camp itself, like, I think it's got 99,990 seats or something. It's got 99,999. It had a lot of seats. Atmosphere wasn't that great, like, because it's so massive. I think one of my favourite stadiums, this is a curveball to go to, and I've been to a lot of stadiums, is Crystal Palace's stadium. The atmosphere is amazing, proper traditional stadium. Absolutely love the fans. Best atmosphere in the Premier League, in my opinion. So Crystal Palace or the new camp. My dad and I were actually due to go to see Juventus play this season, but unfortunately I'm now in jail, as you can see. No, because of the coronavirus, we're unable to go out there, but I've always wanted to see the old lady of football. Or Bayern Munich. I've always wanted to go and see Bayern Munich, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Juventus Allianz. Come on, Alan Shearer. So my grandpa used to always say, shy Ben's getting out, which means in Geordie, basically shy children get nothing. And that sounds really a bit odd, but basically what it means is you kind of just got to go for things, because if you don't, then some other person's going to just go on and grab it. And I've actually never really begrudged anybody who's like grafted harder than anybody else to get where they are. Like, you can't begrudge that. You've just got to work harder than everybody else, and it will work out for you. Sharks. I've got a weird thing about sharks. I absolutely love them. I just think they're the most gracious, amazing, incredible, misunderstood creatures ever. I like watch every shark program on TV. I watch YouTube videos about sharks. Oh, I'm really boring. I'm Spice Girls. I was a proper Spice. Can you guess who I was? Sporty Ops. Spice Girls, standard. I love musical theatre. So can I say Hamilton as a band? Yeah, I'm gonna. Hamilton the musical. Greg's chicken. Or the Greg's The one with the beans and sausages in it. You're nodding. You know it. You know it. I used to be obsessed with the Truman Show and like think I was in it, and it was like proper creepy. I even wrote a school essay about the Truman Show, so I'm gonna go with that. Like I know like all the lines, like good morning, good afternoon, and good night. that is you can't answer that question. I mean, Geordie,
Yeah.
you don't. I used to serve Ant in a local bar when I was a barmaid, and he was really canny, so I'm gonna say Ant, just because of that, because you don't, that's like a really disrespectful question to ask a Geordie. Who wrote these questions? I'm insulted. Roast dinner every day of the week. Roast dinner. I reckon I could have a roast dinner for breakfast every day. Challenge accepted. That is a tough question. I'm gonna go with, I like drama at my dinner parties, so I'm gonna go with Megan Rapinoe, Donald Trump, and Hillary Clinton. The fireworks. I just sit back and enjoy the ride. I don't. Oh my god, we watched so much Netflix. The one where Sunderland lose. The one where you see Sunderland fans crying. No. You know what? I've never missed a penalty, so I just want to keep my 100% record. So no, I'm not. Sorry, I'm not volunteering. Unless it's the Lionesses, and then God. Yeah, go on then. Thanks. I've been Helen, and I've answered all your questions. So get out of my house.